today, I'm going to try to turn myself into Trixie Mattel, one of my absolute favorite drag queens. I'm a huge drag queen fan and just drag race stan in general. And Trixie, of course, is one of the most famous Rue girls. I'm going to attempt to recreate her makeup. Trixie's makeup has actually evolved quite a bit over time. When she first started and when she first appeared on Drag Race, it was definitely much more clowny than it is now. Now I would say she's definitely refined it to a point that is just biological woman. So I'm gonna try to attempt her newer stuff. I do look a little rough. This is me, no makeup on at all. Hair not done, slept on strangely. I'm a non-binary person. This is my reality. I'm just gonna put a wig cap on. Also, I keep looking down here, because down here I literally have my laptop with a lovely photo of Trixie from her latest video. Because as I said, I wanted to do an updated version of her look. I'm just using a standard, like one of these sort of wig caps. I don't have, I used to, I don't know where the hell it went. I used to have one that matched my skin tone that was nylon, and I guess I could make my own out of a pair of tights, but I'm lazy. This is what I have. I'm just gonna use it. Thing too is, I am not a drag queen. I do participate in a sort of performance aspect, and I am queer. So I guess what I do kind of borders on drag, but I don't consider myself a drag queen at all. So I don't have the typical drag queen stuff. Might struggle with a wig, might struggle with a look, might be fucking rancid, but it'll be Trixie. Okay, first two. Today we're drinking Canada Dry ginger ale. Not sponsored, I just love ginger ale. Next I'm gonna try to glue down my eyebrows. I've only done this like twice, but I've seen so many drag queens do it, like I think I can fucking figure it out. Put it on against the green. Thankfully this eyebrow already has less because I kind of slit into it because I'm edgy. So I glued that down. I have these disposable, technically reusable spoolies. Brush the hair up. Girl. Applying more glue. As long as they are flat, I don't really care, because with Trixie as well, like, I'm gonna be doing eyeliner to the gods. Brush it up. This is a little weird since it's plastic. It's a rubbery one. So I'm gonna go in with sorry, my Morphe Extra Freestar brush. Oh yeah, much better. Much better. Y'all already know. Copying Trixie. Honestly, this helps a lot because for the second layer, it just gets so thick. And also, you can lick it fast enough where you don't really taste it. Like, a lot of people get grossed out. Like, ew, why the fuck is Trixie doing that? That's so gross. But the thing is, you can lick it fast enough where you don't even taste it. What I'm going to do instead is, instead of ruining my beauty blender too, I'm going to use like these for some parts. And I'm just gonna like combine. I have like this Revlon Color Stay pressed powder, and then I have Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. Not sponsored at all. I mean, you can tell I am just a person living my life. I was gonna try to do this with some Trixie makeup, but even Trixie's makeup is still moderately out of my price range. Just pressing powder to my brows. This one looks much better. Again, I've only done this twice, so honestly, not bad. Even if it's crusty dusty and has some texture, I'll just put glitter on it. So I'm gonna take my Wet n Wild foundation. This is just, what the hell is this? Oh, Photo Focus. I was like, does this even have a name? I normally don't even put that much foundation on because I actually like my freckles. I mean, I look way more discolored on camera than I really am. Beauty blender. Why does it look so uneven on the camera? Like, I know I'm not using the best lighting right now, but like, wow. You know, I'm really gonna have to like color grade this shit. Alright, so my eyebrows are still very dark. Thankfully though, they are pretty glued down and there's not much texture, but there's a little bit, but it's not too bad. It's probably the best I've done this, but I do have this little like color corrector stick from e.l.f. Orange over blue. Gone, bitch, gone. Just blend a little bit. The key here is don't drag, because if you don't drag your beauty blender, because if you drag, then you're just gonna tear it up. Because the other thing too is like, I have a very small face, so like this needs to translate, you know, like how do I translate this, you know? Okay, I made that line because I think if I do that, paint it, paint. Gorge, artistry. Something ain't matching up. Something ain't right. I'm gonna go in with a liquid eyeliner because I feel like, see, this one has much more of like a woo shape and this one is more straight. But honestly, neither of them are a Trixie shape. So I gotta figure out Trixie shape in relation to what's going on. Gorge. Like CVS brand baby wipes, because baby wipes are still super gentle, you know, that's the point. So as long as you're super gentle, I don't see a problem. Okay. So Trixie has the fake white, like has the white underneath her entire eye, which a lot of people like when you look at it, it's like, oh shit, it isn't her entire eye, but it just doesn't look it. This is too clunky to like draw the nice shape in, so I'm just gonna start with that. Just do a line of white, and bam, fucking triangle shit. All I have is a shimmery white. I don't... Well, you know what? That's like that. I'm gonna go back with a little Wet n Wild brush. And draw in a fake. Just draw that in very lightly. You can have like a shitty paint stick like I did, but if you are able to set it, shouldn't have any problems, you know. That's why I was okay with using like a crappy black liner, and like all of this space right here is gonna have eyeshadow, so it doesn't matter anyway. So speaking of eyeshadow, I think I'm gonna do that next. So I said the worst time, iPhone storage ran out, and literally has taken me like 2.5 hours to figure that out, but I'm back. Let's see how long this lasts. So quick update, the camera was off. I redid my eyebrows. Visually they look better, but texture wise, I don't know what the hell that did. I'll put glitter on it. I was about to use the Zodiac palette on my eyes. I don't use like super high quality stuff. I mean, damn, I guess I can choke on that. So I'm mimicking like her little shape that she does. Actually, let me look at my reference. She sort of just blends it. Yeah, okay, I'm on the right track. It's a little too concentrated, I would say, comparatively. I am kind of blending it out kind of high, but that's just my personal taste. But when I put the eyebrows on, I think it'll be fine. Alright, so I think what I want to do is I want to darken, like blur that out a little bit, and kind of do like a smoky eye. Atrocious up here. You know what? I'll deal with finishing touches later. Right now, I really just want to draw on the eyebrows because I have a feeling that if I do these correctly, it might turn out okay. Might, keyword might. I wish I just had lashes to fix all that, because like this is what we're working with for the top, you know? Alright, you know what? Black glitter. I'm gonna go in like right along that crease. It's fine. Everything's fine. But thankfully this black glitter has silver glitter in it. Glitter on everything. I'm gonna take liquid eyeliner, fix up the line. Okay. Not bad. Am I redeeming myself? No. Lashes on. I'm going in with the original Zodiac palette because I decided I do actually want to make it a little bit more purple once the glitter's purple. Lilac Sparkle. I think that could look cute. And I'm trying not to put it on the eyebrow because it'll just bring out more nasty texture. Oh, yes, both the matte and the sparkle shade. I'm going to attempt to do Trixie's like pretty harsh cut contour. What I'm gonna do is like I have this pad of paper and I'm gonna so Trixie starts hers like where my cheekbone is, honestly, like right here about the ear. And in order to not look ridiculous, I think I am just gonna go with where my natural cheekbone is, because I think if I draw it anywhere else it's gonna look contour. But I'm just gonna going up my cheekbone and then down like that. Ooh. I feel like this is not gonna look great when I take it off. Wait. Do the same on this side. Girl! I don't like the texture that my forehead is, so doing eyebrows right now is like... Alright, now I'm gonna do Trixie's nose contour, which I'm actually really excited about because I also have a crooked deviated septum nose. Twins. First, I'm gonna contour the sides of my nose. Literally just gonna go down. Okay. Now I'm gonna go in with just this concealer, the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. Oh my hair, I die. Your smile anymore. I think I'm gonna go in with something a little darker. So I think I'm gonna go in with this one, which is called Instain. Oh. Sure. But yeah, Trixie doesn't have freckles. She's an indigenous woman. I'm so inspired by David Bowie, and David Bowie has so much crazy blush and so much of what he does, so love that. Oh, it's time for a cocktail. So I'm gonna go in with this one. This is Calabasas by Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I don't approve of him as a person at all, but I purchased this before I was aware of a lot of his bad stuff, and you know what? I bought it. I'm not just gonna chuck it, you know? I paid for it, so. Okay, mascara. Oh my god, I didn't put highlighter on. I hate crime. There. Right on top of my cheekbone. Ooh. 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 Alright, and that is it for the makeup. I look rancid on camera. I'm going to get off camera and I'm gonna like put a wig on, or a few wigs on. Find something to wear, probably touch up this white somehow, because I feel like that could really tie it together as a Trixie look once I fix that. So, yeah, because this does not look that bad in real life, but on camera. I'll be right back. You guys! I look like Trixie. Oh honey. Kind of shook. I did do some touch-ups while I got on like a costume and wig and stuff. I just double stacked these two blonde wigs I had. It's more of a natural blonde. Trixie definitely goes for more of a yellow blonde, but I don't have that, so I kind of just did a typical, almost Lady Bunny inspired, you know, very 60s blonde shell. As I suspected, I didn't have pink, but I did find this cute white shirt that I thought was very Trixie and very her aesthetic, and I think I'm right. Okay, so I totally lied. I just went and found this generic lip gloss. It's just like pink, and honestly it looks kind of like it has like purpley reflects in it, so it's a little iridescent looking. I like that. We made it to the end. My nails are rancid. I work manual labor. I'm sorry, but you know what? At least I don't have to put foundation on them. Breast augmentation. My breast augmentation. I'm so small. I'm so small. I'm so small. I'm so small. Trixie Mattel. Thank you. Goodbye.